Today we're going to be continuing my Lattafa haul, and I chose Yaqeen by Asdaaf to talk about today. Again, if you didn't see my last video, Lattafa is the parent brand of Asdaaf, so this is still, I consider it to be a Lattafa fragrance. It has fruity notes: tangerine, jasmine, lang lang, vanilla, sandalwood, and white musk. Okay, lang lang, if you don't know, if you're new here, or if you don't know, period, is a tropical yellow floral, and I generally have trouble with tropical notes in general. I don't think they smell bad, but I just don't like to smell tropical as far as that scent being that close to me, close to my body. So when I did see this fragrance, when I chose this fragrance, I was hoping that the other notes would help to soften that lang lang, or kind of hide it a little bit, hopefully. I think lang lang could work well in this fragrance for me because of the sandalwood. Sandalwood, if it's a creamy sandalwood or a powdery sandalwood, because lang lang I think can be kind of creamy, and so mixing with a sandalwood, which can also be creamy, and vanilla, I was thinking that maybe they could go very well together. With the addition of the notes to kind of brighten it up, I was hoping that this could be a really beautiful fragrance. So let me go ahead and open it, and we'll do this first impressions to see if what's in my head matches what's in the bottle. So give me a second to open the cellophane and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And just in case you didn't watch my last video, which I talked about all the fragrances in my haul, if you haven't seen that, you should go back and watch it, because then you'll understand, or you'll know in advance, what fragrances I'm going to be talking about in the next videos. But I'm going to give you a first impression, show you the presentation first, of course, give you a first impression, then come back and give you more information about how the fragrance developed on my skin. So hopefully you're into that and you'll stick around. But here is the bottle, or the box. Okay, and there's that Asdaaf. Open it. Ooh, okay, so there is the top. It has just some engraving on it. I thought they were jewels, but it's just engraved. I don't have a little note card in there with the notes, so I found these online. I'll put them up for you, the notes. And actually the bottle is kind of nice. So there's this plaque here, and then on the side there is some textured glass. It kind of looks like leopard skin in a way to me. And the top again is like this. And if I'm really looking at the bottle, it kind of reminds me of a Mimo bottle, Mimo or Mimo. Just because of the plaque on front, the clear, and everything. So I think it's kind of nice. It's a 10, I think. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the fragrance. Let's see if this cap, oh, it's not hard to take off at all. This cap is not very weighty. It's pretty plasticky. The bottle has a good weight to it though. So let's turn this around, get one of my test strips, and cross our fingers. Okay, so here's first sprays, and I'll just let it come to me. I'm not gonna get too close to it. That's nice. Citrusy, orangey, bright. I think I'm getting some jasmine. Oh, that's pretty. It's a soft, it's not harsh. It's a soft, fruity floral so far, like a white. It almost has some similarities to Donna, maybe at first spray, Trussardi Donna. But I do get the lang lang, and it's not bad. It's not bad at first spray. This is nice. So just think of what I'm getting at this moment in time. Just think of a slightly beachy, Trussardi, if you smell Trussardi. So if you haven't smelled Trussardi by Donna by Trussardi, that's the EDP that I'm talking about. It's a very citrusy top, but from the jump, in addition to the citruses, I get that vanilla coming through pretty quickly right away. So it softens the citruses that are in there, and it also has fruity notes. So it's not purely citrus. It's a little, how can I say, softer maybe? It's a creamy, citrusy fragrance, and I'm talking about the Donna, but in addition to this creamy soft citrus that I get in there, sweetness too. There is sweetness in Donna, which I think comes from the fruity notes that are listed, but think of that, but with a slight beachy feel to it, which would come from the Lang Lang. In here, this is pretty. This is really pretty. I'm thinking this is a fragrance I could wear in the fall. I think it's appropriate to wear in the fall, but it still needs to be warm. This is thinking I'm more of a spring fragrance. I'm thinking maybe a summer, maybe I would need to try it. It feels like it might be a little bit too sweet, maybe too creamy for the very hot weather, but definitely a warmer temperature fragrance that might actually do well in the humidity. That's cool. A Donna with a little tropical vibe to it. I think that's cool. It smells nice. So those are my first impressions. I actually have the Trussardi Donna. I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna compare them side by side and talk about that when I come back, to give you guys more information. So I'll see you when I get back. Okay, so I tried it's been about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I tried the Trussardi. I went ahead and sprayed it on a strip. And I also came to mind the Alien Eau Sublime, just because it is a citrusy white floral with some warmth in the base. So I thought that it might be a little bit similar to this Yaqeen that we're trying today. And let me tell you, so first the Yaqeen, again, I'll show you the bottle. It's drying down. I sprayed it on my hand here, but also on the strip. On my hand, it's really a soft, it's really nice. It's a really soft floral, but in a creamy way. I do get the Lang, and it's not bad here. I think it is well supported. It doesn't feel like it's an overtly beachy fragrance. It just feels like it adds a creaminess with a hint of a tropical nature, maybe some banana, maybe some creamy, just maybe like a hint of creamy banana in here. That's what I'm getting. But more so than that, there is the vanilla and like a creamy wood. So it's slightly creamy, mildly, just a hint of banana creaminess with the vanilla and the woods. And a little bit of floral, maybe from the jasmine. So it's a really nice scent on skin. On the tester strip, it's not quite, of course, it's not doing what it's doing on my skin. It's really nice on skin. It's a soft fragrance. This one doesn't project very far out, I don't feel. I don't feel it around me, and I don't feel like when I leave and come back, I can't really, it's not heavy in the room. So it sits closer to skin. What I'm really finding, I thought it might be similar to the Donna. It's not. Really the only thought, Donna is heavily floral, and I didn't realize how strong Donna was. Donna is very, very floral. In addition to the citruses and the slightly creamy nature of this in comparison to the Yaqeen, this does have a creaminess to it, but it's a highly floral fragrance. White florals, clean, citrusy, slightly creamy white floral. So really the only similarities I would say would probably be the first spray, which this is still a brighter fragrance than the Yaqeen anyway. So I don't find them to be similar at all. So that is that. But what I will say is that, what I will say is that the Alien Eau Sublime, The warmth in this kind of is similar to the Yaqeen. So if you, they're not similar fragrances. I sprayed it here. They're not similar fragrances, but if you want to know the type of warmth or the level of warmth that is in the Yaqeen, if you've smelled the Alien Eau Sublime, you have somewhat of an idea of the level of warmth that is in this fragrance, okay? The Donna doesn't really have much warmth at all. This, I thought it might be similar because it has the lemon, it has orange, it has solar notes. There is some patchouli, there's sandalwood, there's vanilla in here. Also, there's tiare flower. So I thought that those things coming together might give, might kind of replicate that fragrance, but really they're not similar at all. Like I said, it's just the type and the amount of warmth that is in, well, really the amount of warmth that is in this fragrance is similar to the Yaqeen. So really, this is not a similar fragrance as well. So this one stands alone as far as what I have in my collection. I could see this fragrance being worn, like I said in the beginning, in cooler, well, warm to cool weather. I think it would do well. So the spring, maybe summer nights, that might be something that would be nice. Summer nights, fall, probably not the winter time. So I wouldn't wear this in the winter. I don't think that it would stand the cold, but it's really beautiful. So again, this is one that is very affordable. I'll put up the price. I think it was about $20 from Triple Traders. Of course, I don't have a sponsorship. I just was really impressed with their prices, and I was impressed that I could get things that I had heard of and also things that I really hadn't heard of before. So if you are interested in a slightly floral, a slightly tropical floral fragrance that dries down, it has some citruses in it that dries down to like a soft, creamy, slightly tropical, slightly woody, but very smooth dry down. This is really one to try. I would say this is somewhat on the mature side. I don't see very young women being attracted to this fragrance simply because of the florals in here. But there are, of course, young women who like all types of fragrances. So if that is your jam, definitely try it out. That's it. You guys have any questions, put them in the comments. If you've tried this, let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Love, Jay. Bye-bye.